Welcome to the show where we talk about buying, selling, online selling, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, garage sales, estate sales.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Wednesday, 8/10, August 10th, 2022. How's everybody doing today? On this wonderful Wednesday, we got Perlini in. Pearl Nini. How are you? I noticed you hyphenated your name. Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. Good morning, good morning. Ping G, how are you today? How's everything on the West Coast today? Adam, how's everything on the Central East Coast today? How are you? Thanks everybody for coming in. Gulf Coast Pickers, good morning, good morning. So we're doing another swap meet. We started this a few weeks ago, then I took a week off to go home for a bit. Did it last week again, and it's just a matter of repetition. We'll just keep doing it every Wednesday. Tomorrow on the show, we got List Perfectly. Clara is the CEO of List Perfectly. She's coming on to talk about how List Perfectly can help enhance and grow your online reselling business using List Perfectly. List Perfectly is a cross-posting platform, so you could do one listing there and then syndicate it through all the platforms or all the platforms that they have, which makes it easy. No more copy paste and then back and forth. And I believe that the listings stay in List Perfectly. Now we're all going to have questions for them. I know that. But you know, when eBay loses listings once in a while, you have to reconstitute everything. With List Perfectly, they're there, pictures and everything. So that's a good thing to have. I can't imagine having 20 listings disappear all of a sudden. Stitch It, good morning. Miss Canadian Scrapper, good morning, good morning. How are you gals doing today? Thank you for coming in to Swap Meet. The way we do Swap Meet is I post a link like so in the chat. I invite everybody to come on, sell 1, 2, or 3 items. And we just do a round robin. We go to the next person. If you are nervous, if you've never done it before, we're here to help. Not just myself, but everybody in the chat. We're here to help. So all it takes is, if you have a separate camera, I understand with a laptop you can't do it. If you have a separate camera, just aim the camera down and to the item, and then describe the item. And hopefully everybody will be registered. If you need to register to bid, the registration information is scrolling on the bottom. It's like 4 or 5 questions, and then as soon as you hit submit, I get an email saying, yep, they're good to go. Cheers, everybody. As you always know, Paulie runs on Duncan. So, like I said, this is something we're starting and growing it again. I used to do this 3 years ago, and then I took a leave of absence from YouTube. Used to do it at 6 o'clock at night, and then I took a leave on YouTube. I don't remember if I registered early or not. I can't look it up right now, but if you'd like to do it again, that's fine. The more the merrier. Also, Monday, it came up yesterday. It was just an idea I had on yesterday's show. We were talking about brooches. And, we never see anybody wear them, but people sell them. So I figured I would like to do something revolving around brooches. So let me get this up here. Open with photos. Open with photos. Share my screen. Share the screen. This one. We are going to do Monday morning, the ugliest brooch on YouTube contest. That's right. The ugliest brooch on YouTube contest. And what does that mean? Well, we got Polly here to tell you all about it. As soon as I can do that, move this over here. Full screen, stop sharing. And what happened to my screen? Oh, I got too many things open. It's funny, just before I started, it said we have to do an update. So I said, oh, great. Now I got to shut everything down and do it all over again. So share a screen. We want to share it with audio. Do this one. Hit the play button. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the first ever contest of its kind. Monday, August 15th at 10 a.m. on my channel. It will be the first ever ugliest brooch on YouTube contest. Cash prize for the first place winner, and we'll have a second and third place winner. Join me and my guest judge, Stuart from Franklin Hill Ventures, as we look at some of the ugliest brooches on YouTube. Monday, 10 a.m. Be there. How's that, huh? Boy, was I like, didn't even move, didn't budge at all. No movement, no nothing. I do have to make a change to that. I did put the directions on a video, and then I circulated the video. And hello, Brandon. How are you today? I have it where you have to send me a picture of the brooch, and I already got 2 in an email. But I also need a picture of you holding the brooch, because I don't want anybody just going on searching on Google for a picture of an ugly brooch and then sending me that picture. I want everything to be fair. So, Steven, how are you? So that's why I figured, give me a picture of the brooch and of you holding the brooch. And it should be fun. I mean, granted, I think we all can. And Ping, I got your registration. Thank you. I figured, we all figured that people don't wear them until like the Christmas season or whatever. So, anyone, let's see, go to pin the message. Where's the other message? All right. The registration is scrolling on the bottom. And I could put it in there again so you could just click it. There we go. So anybody would like to come in, sell a couple items, there's the link. The link is posted. All you have to do is click and sell. Click and sell. Rinse and repeat. I can start if you want. I do have a few items here. I went on Whatnot the other night. Epic fail. I went on too soon, only gave 30 minutes promotion. So my fault. I will be on today, this afternoon, with Melanie and Laura Bemos on their Death Pile Destruction or whatever they call it show. I will be on with them liquidating more stuff. Because I am, as you know, I am in the liquidating phase, trying to get rid of everything. And I believe the show's at 2 o'clock. Well, there's the link anyway, right there. I just posted it. And the way they do it is the way I'm probably going to do it this morning. Show an item. First person that puts blah, blah, blah in the chat, you get it. No bidding. It's buy it nows, basically. All buy it nows. So let me start with this. As you all know, I have tons of these. Yeah, wait a minute. I didn't wipe them down. These were stored, I don't know, very dusty place. And I didn't wipe them down. But I have, these are TSA approved 0.55 fluid ounce, so you can fly with these. Fly with these. Wouldn't you like to fly with these? Let me copy that, paste it in there. So there you go. All right. Brand new. These retail at Bed Bath & Beyond or Bed Bath Works, Bath & Body Works. They're all the same, probably. They're probably all owned by the same company. $2.99 a piece. So you're getting a box. Oh, I have so much by the BBW. Oh, okay. Yeah, Sandy did once too. 1 year I went nuts. When I went to the mall, I thought that was the best thing. Plus, you walk in, the place smells so good. It's like walking into Yankee Candle. Whole box of 16 of these for $14 shipped. Let me know who wants them. No bidding. Buy it now. $14 shipped for a box of 16 pieces. If anybody's interested, just put it in the chat and we'll get on with it and take care of it. They're all resellers in here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a reseller. Jennifer Hayes, how are you today? My Jennifer Hayes. Hello and good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so you're resellers. How about this? Whoops. Should I put it in this one? Let's see. We have a reseller lot. Come on. Of these, they have new fall scents, but I'm afraid to buy some because to me some smell rancid. Oh, these smell really good. So I have a reseller lot of these. Check this deal out. 130 pieces for $47 shipped. And they retail. Hey, Mom, those treasures. Yvonne, hello, hello. I will say those ones do smell good. Yes, they do. Look. You all remember the scratch and sniff? Here. Just smell that. Oh, it came out a little. Smell that? That smells great. So, 130 pieces, $47. I can vouch I have purchased. If anybody's interested, put it in the chat. Just let me know if you're interested. I'll buy the reseller lot, Paul. Vintage. Just one vintage? Vintage gems per reseller. Bath body lot 1. You got it. It could just be my nose because I loved it all the time. Record crate. Yes, please. I still have some. Okay. You are registered also, Vintage Gems, right? If not, if you could please just fill one out. So I have the address and everything. I know where to send the invoice. All right. So we have those. Anybody else want to come in? The link is on the top. Come on in, sell 1, 2, 3 items, whatever. Adam, you're welcome in too. You could put up a LOL one time Paul. LOL one time Paul. LOL. I don't understand Perlini. Laughing out loud one time Paul. Yes, I'm pretty sure, but I will do another one. Excellent, thank you. And put your when you're registering, put your YouTube name in there so I can match it up. Adam, if you want to come in and offer up some records, albums, DVDs, CDs, whatever you have, feel free. Feel free. Adam did some good deals last week. Some 7-inch albums, records. Then he did albums, I believe. Adam does sales every night. You read comment wrong. At one time, I loved all... Oh, okay. They're great. Stocking stuffers, but they're good. Like I brought back probably 50 pieces and gave them to all the women in the family. And like Sandy's probably got a dozen pocketbooks. So you put a couple in each pocketbook, put some in the car, in the truck. You give some to your postal worker when she picks up the mail. You know, stuff like that. They like it. They appreciate little things like that. So anybody wants to come in, come on in. You're next. All right, I'm going to do this guy. Oh, tell me, I have bought hundreds of... Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Don't forget, I will be on later this afternoon with Bemos and Melanie. We have... Oh, how come I didn't put it in there? Bink, 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 bink. 1993 Hasbro Ultimate Darth Maul. Boy, I'm only on my second coffee. I'm sorry. He is complete. Does have all his doodads, all his clothes, and the most important part, he has the double lightsaber. All right. Now these just clip in here. They're a little loose. I think this side I have double-sided tape holding it in. But you could do whatever you want. Little rubber glue might work well with it. $20 shipped. So it's a buy it now, basically. $20 shipped. I only have the one. It is vintage, 1993. Hey, Jerry, how are you? Jerry, if you want, the link's on the top if you want to come in. I know you got some good stuff. Death pile clearance. Thank you very much, Jennifer. Jennifer Hayes. It's not mayonnaise. It's Jennifer Hayes. Anyone interested? 1993 Hasbro Darth Maul. Excellent condition with the double lightsaber. 12-inch action figure. No interest? I will just pass it. Like I said, I'm still getting people used to seeing us on here at 10 o'clock trying to sell stuff. Hawk our merchandise, or as they say. Let me see if I have this. Like I said, I'm offering it up. Anybody want to come in? Come on in. Here we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. Here we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da for Jennifer Hayes. Show some love and support. Buy her a milkshake today. Jennifer Hayes. There's Jennifer's link, you know. It's okay, Jerry. We see you. We know it's a wig anyway. My gosh. You think you're all crazy? I have no clue what he's talking about. I know. My second coffee's kicking in. You feel lucky? Oh my God. I am in so much pain. I think I'd go there sometimes just to get out of it. All right. Anybody? Nobody? Nobody? All right. Let's do these. Let's offer up these. I don't have these typed in. The box on Jiminy is ripped off on the top. This is Disney. Wish I could come in and try for the first time, but at work. Okay, I'm sorry, Cheryl. Disney's Tiny Kingdom figures. Piglet and Jiminy Cricket. I do forget what year these are from, but never been out of the box. I will do $15 shipped if anyone is interested. Both pieces. $15 shipped. So yes, I am adding shipping. These are all buy it nows. Yeah, Piglet and Jiminy Cricket. Paul, where is your email? I forgot my glasses today. I'm half blind. I didn't drink it either, Jennifer. Email is. Although, I think you want to register, right? You want that link. Too busy shipping. No records today. Copyright. This is a copyright. Where are you? Please register. Okay. Copy. Oh well, see you later then. Paste. All right, there is the link to sign up. So no one's interested in these Disney items. How about Loungefly? Anybody interested in Loungefly? Anybody interested in silver-plated jewelry? Masters of the Universe? Haunted Mansion ornament, still new with tag. The faces do glow in the dark. Hey, Jerry, how are you? So let me know what you're interested in, and I will bring it up. Oh, we have a little Jerry we could sell you. Here he is right here.
I can
What's
fit
happening?
Nothing.
How are you?
Busy. It's Christopher's first day, and LaSalle had to go to the office today, so running around.
I hear you there. I gotta admit,
Haunted Mansion.
Yep, school started today. The traffic on the roads is ridiculous. Haunted Mansion. I would do 15 shipped. Ping. And if you want to see how much it was originally, $24.99. 15
to get into the park.
Yep, 15 shipped. No cracks. Still has the hat. Still has the thumb. Glows in the dark. Can you see it? It's glowing. I have two. One looks like it had a little dent and they covered it. but it's still nice. It's still really nice. It's still the biggest thing is they still have the
She'll buy it.
how much for the Haunted Mint? I'll buy it 15 shipped. Ping G. All right. I still have the other one left if anybody wants it. And if anybody else wants to come in and 1, 2, 3 items sell. What do you got, Jerry?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
What is that going on?
I got 25 comics, all bagged and boarded for $20. We got a Secret Invasion, and then a Ballistic Imagery.
What, your auction or buy it now?
Auction.
And how much again?
$20 for 25 comics. And then we got Ballistic Action. Remember, these are all bagged and boarded. Rip Claw, Concrete, Nightwing, Batman, Shadow of the Bat, Catwoman, Resurrection Man, Superman, Man of Steel, Superman, Man of Tomorrow, Just Plain Old Superman, JLA, The Flash, who's now in jail, X Factor, Blood Legacy, Box Office Poison, Blue Beetle, Batman Chronicles, Batman with Tarzan, Gotham Knights, Birds of Prey, Gotham Central, and Gordon's Law.
Any interest? 25 comics, start $20.
All bagged and boarded.
The bags and board alone times 25 is more than $1 a piece. I was blown away when I saw that. Comic shops sell bags and boards. I think they were $1.50 or $1.75 each.
Yep. They do that so that way they get you to buy the bundle.
Right. Anyone interested? 25 comics, $20 start. Less than $1 a piece. So I was going to text you the other day, and I think I fell asleep. Did you watch Prey?
Yeah.
And?
It was good.
Yep. The guy that plays Prey, I went to school with his uncle. Because his uncle's on Facebook all the time on our school page. And he says, oh, my nephew's into it now. He's a tall dude. Anybody interested? 25 comics, start $20.
I guess not.
All righty then. We go to the next item.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, Perlini. I got to watch it again with Sandy.
Yeah, I put it in. This was a Disney exclusive for the Christmas time only. And you had to get it only at Disney. For the Mandalorian. Star Wars, $25 start.
Grogu! So what is it, a pillow or what is it?
Well, it can be a pillow. I mean, you can lay on it if you want.
Okay.
And it'll be bumpy all over.
Do you hang it? Is it just a showpiece?
No, it's just a showpiece. That's it.
So it could be like a throw pillow.
Yeah, I can throw it. But these are only done for the holiday, as you can tell with his little Christmas outfit on.
Yep. And everybody's getting excited for season 3.
If I don't sell it here, I'll bring it to the show next weekend.
Anybody interested? Grogu Mandalorian plush. Perlini says, unlike everyone else, have things to get rid of. Oh boy, do I have things to get rid of.
You and me both.
Yep.
Alrighty. We're going to do this. These are only available at Disney for a limited time. There are 5 of them in the set. So buy it now, $55. But this was the price that you paid when you got them. It was about $30 a piece. And there are 5 of them in the set. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, and these are what they basically look like. There's 4. They're already on series 3, I believe, of these now. That's all 5 of them. So
Very cool. You got a set of 5 Disney plush. Buy it now, $55.
And if you resell them, even at $30 a piece, you make $150. So you triple your money.
Nice. The boxes are cool that they come in.
Yep. They made it like a video box.
Yep. Everybody's going that way lately. Action figures now, they're doing that.
Yep. Video's back in again.
Yeah, what's old is new again. Just me. I'm not new again. I'm still aging like vinegar. Anybody? A lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Disney plush.
The first series, like I
Series
said,
1.
Series 3.
In the box. $55. Collected this. I know Perlini. Oh, when my son was growing up, I bought him everything.
Alrighty. That's my 3.
All right. Anybody else want to come in to sell some goodies, some stuff, some merchandise? Anybody? And you're welcome to come in. The link is on the top. How about a silver-plated with mother of pearl? Jules, how are you?
Hey, Jules.
Silver-plated from Mexico. $5. Buy it now. Anyone? Anyone? $5. Buy it now. So you're looking at $9 shipped. So I should say it that way, right? $9 shipped. Buy it now. If not, no big deal. Lisa C., how are you? I am well. Thank you for coming in.
As long as you're not in a well.
We have this one. Also, it would be $9 shipped from Mexico. I get these. Sandy and I get this stuff from Mexico from the gentleman that makes them at the Gem and Jewelry Show. So I have those. No one was interested. All good in my hood, she says. Disney's Tiny Kingdom. If not, we could just chat a little like we usually do on the show. Right? Unless you got anything else you want to sell, Jerry?
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure you can come up with a few dozen more pieces.
Me? No. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got a toy lot. We got a Rocky 2 figure. And this
who is
is
that?
from 2006.
Tony Gazzo?
Yeah, that was his manager.
Ah, okay.
And then we have...
Hey, before you go on, did you see the Anne Heche crash?
Yeah.
Unbelievable, huh?
He's a crispy critter now.
Oh my God,
And then we
unbelievable.
have Vince McMahon from WWE, and this is from 1998. And then we have from 2003, Daredevil, who's going to be in the new She-Hulk.
Yep, and they're coming out with the new Daredevil, Born Again TV series.
Yep. So 3 figures sealed on their cards.
Anybody interested? That is a fantastic deal, everybody.
That's $5 a figure.
Yeah, I know. It's just, why do you do this to me?
Do what?
Tease me. You like Dolly. You tease me with stuff. Hey, Polly, look what I got. You
Why?
want this?
What do you want?
I know. What's the movies coming up? You guys looking forward for the merch?
Not a one.
Oh, I don't know. I saw the release for the new She-Hulk action figures. Pass. But that's it. Anybody interested in these 3 action figures?
No. Okay.
That's crazy. Crazy.
So am I. Let's see. We're going to go off kilter then. We're going to do a little statue lot. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6. 6 of them. These are all from Greece. You have this one.
Wow.
And then you have this one. And then you have that one. These are all solid. I got these when I was over in Greece. And you got this one.
Wow, very detailed, huh?
Yeah. And then you got that one. So you got 6 statues. I'm going to put them all back in the box and then tilt the camera down.
Anyone interested?
Let's do this. Get out of there. Oops. Get over there. Here we are. Turn the other way. Face your adoring public.
Nice pieces. They're all very, very highly detailed.
Yep.
You got Mom's Treasures in for 10. How come y'all don't get together with pics? They do a lot of comics and collectibles. I don't know, Perlini. I would.
I've
I
never
know.
been asked.
Yeah, I haven't either, and I probably will never be asked by them. I guess, Perlini, I've rubbed people the wrong way in the past, and whatever. Tempting, but just laid off from my other part. Oh, wow, I'm sorry to hear about that. Microsoft cutting back. Things are getting tough. Vintage Gems and Jewels is in for 12.
They are nice and detailed. And like I said, they're all solid pieces. Yeah, I went over to Greece a couple of times to visit with friends there. And so I'd always bring back something.
Nice. We were on the boat. We took a cruise. It did stop in Greece once. I don't think we got off at that port.
This one I like. I like that one with her on the
Did you
bed.
go to Santorini? I guess that's a popular place that everybody goes.
I don't know. I know we went to a bunch of the different islands and everything. But I was there for like 3 weeks one time.
Nice. Mom's out. We got Vintage Gems and Jewels. Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. $12. Looking for 14. Anybody else looking for 14? Going once. Looking for 14. Going twice. I'm gonna count it down. This is an excellent. Yes, it is, Yvonne. Yes, it is.
Well,
It's a tongue twister. I know. LOL, Paul. Just blame it on being Italian. We are no BSers. Straight. Oh boy, that's me all over, Perlini. You got me pegged. Counting it down. Still looking for 14. We have 12 looking for 14. Anybody trying to snipe? Anybody? Oh, sold. And I'm worse, Perlini, because I'm Sicilian. So, really bad.
people don't like me because I just tell the flat out truth. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, you know what I say? One less birthday and Christmas card to worry about.
Yep. Just one more time for eBay, Jules. Yesterday was my last day. Got a sign from eBay. Sold a Bible last night. Oh, very nice. Went to Summer Greece Olympics. Love Mykonos, Athens, and was okay. Whoops. So crowded, but the history is yes.
Yep.
That's what I loved
love
about
how when you go to the sites, though, whether it's the Acropolis or whatever,
Yep.
there's signs everywhere. You can't even pick up a rock because it might be part of the place.
Wow.
Yep. So they watch you when you bend down. They want to see what you're doing.
Yep. Yeah, Perlini, I do, but sometimes it's like, oh, I just can't. Then I might as well just shut the computer off because I just can't. You only bite your tongue for so long. But yeah, that's what I loved about Europe. Even London, Italy, and stuff. You walk around and this thing's thousands of years old, and you go here and a couple hundred years old.
Yep. All right, we got this Cinderella Christmas piece that was only available at Disney. It does, as you can see, it moves and sounds. Sealed, 25. This was another all the stuff that we get down here is all only available at Disney. It's all sealed. Never been out of the box. Vintage, I put my email in there. Just resend me your info, please. So I
can share it with you, Jerry, too. Anybody interested? Cinderella, horse, carriage, Cinderella. It's
that was
all
the
in
price
there.
that it went for there, 34.
Looking for $25 start on the Cinderella.
You get it now, and you got a nice Christmas gift for your daughter. Or someone that likes Disney. Alrighty. I guess that's a pass.
All right.
There, I did 3 more.
All right. Anybody interested in Disney stamps? I have some vintage Disney stamp. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
All right, vintage, it's yours.
You got it, vintage. Yep, I had someone the other day. Whoops. What happened to that?
What happened?
Oh, there it is. Yep, I had someone the other day who assumed I was a troll, deleted all my hellos. Funny thing, this person claims he helps promotes people's channels and it had to make content to be blue. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of crap that goes on here, Perlini, on YouTube. And then people ask me all the time, well, Paul, you don't know a lot of people because you're not on late at night when everybody's on. And it's like, true, but there's some people I just don't want to know. I've been talking to Jerry. If a lot of you, well, I don't know. Well, I know Perlini does. There's a lot of you on here that probably remember Jerry and I did some blowout sales. Because, Jerry's got a storage unit he wants to clear out, and I'm moving.
I got a house I want to clear out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I started to list furniture. Well, not list. Started to take pictures of furniture, and we have what are they called? Decor pieces, vases with the giant flowers or weeds or something that you put in the corner of the rooms. So I sent Sandy the picture. She's at work, and I said, "All these are going, right?" "No, they're not going." I said, "Well, when are you going to tell me which ones are going and which ones are not going?" But yeah, I have to. I was taking pictures of bureaus, and I think you saw it, Jerry, on the bottom of one of the bureaus, I had all the newspapers I had saved.
Yeah.
From all the write-ups and stuff, which was pretty cool. I shared that on Facebook. But Jerry and I were thinking about doing another blowout sale. And my thing is, I just want to give it enough prep time and get people to see the ads and stuff, so we'll have more people in the chat. Do you people in the chat, there's over a dozen of you here. Wow. Thank you very much for Twitch, everybody watching on Twitch, and thank you everybody on Facebook. There's just as much people on both of those channels also. Do you think Saturday or Sunday afternoon is a better time? They are waiting for your premiere video ping. Okay. Lisa has a house to clear. Yeah, we all have stuff to sell. So stupid. People take YouTube so seriously. Whoops. They're consumed by it. They are.
Yeah, they have nothing else to do, and they just think that this is the world. And I'm like, no, it's not.
Yep.
This is why I got away from it. And I mean, it's not to slight anybody, but I mean, if you're going to go and slap somebody who's been doing this for over 40 years, I'm like, no, I don't need the headache.
Right, exactly.
It's like, no. I got better things to do. Guess what? I don't want to hear you complain.
Yep.
And
so, I mean, what do you people think? Saturday or Sunday afternoon? And I'm not talking this Saturday or this Sunday afternoon. I'd like to give it a good amount. I'd like to do a Facebook ad and stuff. Go outside, smell the air, step away from the keyboards. Yeah.
Yep.
I've been accused of being surgically attached to my keyboard and my computer.
No, but you got to get out. You got to go out and go see what's going on.
Yeah.
You can't stay here, I mean, yeah, I know gas prices are high and everything, and it is, but you got to at least get out at least once a week and go.
Sandy tells me all the time. She says, you have to go out and associate with people. She says, you got to go talk to people and stuff. And because I don't, I talk to you on here, and I talk to whoever comes in the chat, and that's it. And we all need to get out. Got to run, Paul. All right, Jules. Thank you. I have a profit mountain to get rid of, and when I watch these auctions, I am so tempted. Cheryl, I do this every Wednesday morning. Granted, this is only the second one in a row. There was a blank spot because I was in New Hampshire, and then I did one earlier in the week before. I'm going to keep this as Wednesday morning deal. Every Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. swap meet. I used to do it 3 years ago. I used to do 6 p.m. and it was very well. But with YouTube, with Facebook, with anything, it's consistency. So the more often we do it, the more people will get to know, hey, it's Wednesday morning, Paul's on with selling stuff, and let's see who's on with him. Anytime you want to come in, it's fine. Anytime. Me too. I'm actually not on my phone, as some exaggerated seeing me. Yep. But nobody answered in the chat. Seriously, people. Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon?
I would say Saturday, only because the ones I did on Saturday at 12 o'clock, I did fine at them.
Okay.
I mean, I know not this Saturday coming up, but next Saturday I'm not here because I'm at the convention.
Okay. And that's the one in Orlando?
Yeah, that's the one next to Universal.
Okay. I thought it was this week you were doing that one.
No, that's next week.
All right.
I mean, I actually got to talk to our old neighbor that's just down the road for him to pick up Christopher on Friday because I'll be at the show. Because I can drop him off in the morning. I just can't pick him up.
Right. I'm on the West Coast, so it's early. I know, Pearline. I'm sorry about that. Last week, though, they have both great days. Yep.
Yeah.
Last week we had Crystal from Las Vegas come on and sell some vintage clothing. That was pretty cool. But as we'll get more hits and stuff. And
Yeah, because I got these that I'll be bringing to the show to sell.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now, did you make those yourself?
No, I got them from a company.
Nice.
Just like, I don't know if you saw the Godzilla shirts I had the last time up.
Yep.
Yep, all those different ones. Yeah, so those are all my leftovers. So I'm just going
Nice.
to bring them to the show, and I'm just going to blow them out at like $25 a piece and hopefully get rid of a bunch of them.
Yeah, I haven't been to a show in a long time. I can't remember. Actually, the last show I've been to was the Gem and Jewelry show. Although I need to start twisting things back on to others, asking them why. Well, why am I always seeing you? Oh, I hear you, Stitcher. I got my clothing package from Crystal very quickly. Oh, that's right. You bought some. Yep, that's nice.
Well, if
That
you want
is
to come
nice.
to the show on Friday, I'll have the pass. So you won't even have to pay to get in.
Yeah, it's bad because Friday and Saturday are Sandy's only days off. You need help loading on Thursday?
No, I just take my time. That's all, because I got all day. I mean, not really, because I got to go, pick up Chris. But I'll drop him off, bring the van over, and you're talking what? 8 o'clock in the morning I'll be there. I don't have to be back at the school till about 1:30. So
Yep.
that gives me 5 hours. That's more than enough time to drop everything off, set up what I need, and then Friday morning I finish off. Usually what I end up leaving for Friday morning is the rack that I set up to put all the Hot Wheel cars on.
Yep.
And the green lights and all that. That's what I save that till Friday morning, and then just that way it gives me something to do, because other than that, I'm just sitting there at the table like,
That's true.
so at
I
least
got a couple of those green lights. I put them on my store listing. I got them. I don't know. I think I maybe paid too much. They came in a box I bought at liquidation a while ago.
Well, they've gone up now.
Really?
The new Johnny Lightnings that everybody's chasing after because it's got the Black Beauty, the Green Hornet in it.
Yeah.
They're now $10 a whack.
I have mine listed at 30. And everybody, I've just posted my link. I have stuff on auction on eBay because I'm in that liquidation mode. I started a lot of stuff at $2, but the green lights, which one? I only have 2. I thought there were more that was in the box, and there was only 2. And I don't know why they're called green light. Hitch and tow Hollywood Gas Monkey Garage. Hitch and tow Hollywood Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah,
For some reason, the Smokey and the Bandit's got a ton of people watching it.
because it's a popular car to have. That's
But
why.
I got them at $32, free shipping.
That's fine, because usually you can only find those sets is at Hobby Lobby. And they usually want like about 20 some odd bucks for them,
Oh, wow.
depending on which one you go to. I've seen them go for like 22, and I've seen them go for 25.
Wow.
So it all depends. But that's what it is. It's because you can't find that stuff. That's why, and they're up there in prices.
Yep.
And you just, you turn around, you're like, but it's so much out there, and it's just, like I said, when I picked up the Green Hornet one and the James Bond ones, and I just grabbed them because I'm like, all right, because we like the movie ones. And when I went up to the thing and I'm scanning them in, and all of a sudden, when I saw the total, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, why is it so high? And
Yeah.
I looked, and it's like $997, $997. I'm like, what the? Jesus Christ, they went up from 7 something to 9, almost $10.
Wow. Yeah, and I got notification that the WWE Bianca Belair, the women's champion, Loungefly pieces are shipping. I should have those next week. And then I have some of the Loungefly Disney pieces that's already on my page. But these are exclusives. There's a mini backpack and lips, because there's a picture of lips on the backpack, I guess, and then they made a wallet out of the lips. Both Loungefly exclusives. They're Comic-Con exclusives, basically. But I'll have those. Then I ordered the Godzilla exclusives, glow in the dark, from Super 7. I ordered a case of each of those.
Out of price.
Huh?
Super 7's gotten way out of price.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I didn't get those Godzillas. You're talking about the $50 ones.
No, I'm like the little.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Quarter-inch. They're like $25 a whack. I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you $25 for a 3-inch figure.
Right. Well, I did buy I bought the Comic-Con exclusives that were offered. And those are supposed to be shipping in another week or so.
And how much were those?
Yeah, $25. Yeah.
I mean, I stopped at the Target near where the wife works in next to Mount Dora, Maitland.
Yep.
There was a Target there, so I said, all right, I'll stop in there. They had the old Necker werewolf from American Werewolf in London.
Yep.
That is, you can't find that anymore. I've seen it go for over 100 on some of the sites. They had it there, $22.
Wow.
I was like, okay. And it's just like the McFarlane Batman figures. They're all now anywhere between $5 and $7 a piece.
Yeah.
Because they're blowing them out, because nobody's going to give you $18 for that at the store.
That's true. That's true.
And they're just killing themselves with the prices.
Yeah, Perlini, everybody was asking me, can you get the Stitch Loungefly? And that one, well, they do make them, but the only one that I can get is the Stitch laying down like this or something. I don't know. It was different. And it's a wristlet. The thing I sold quickly is this one. Animal. This is still, everything still has its wrapped and Disney Park exclusive. But this is still on I have one of these left. Still on my page. My eBay page. Hello Kitty, I don't think I've seen. The Catwoman from the Batman movie. All it says is ha 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 ha, ha all over the place. That's
Why would that be Catwoman if you're saying that would be more of a Joker thing.
Yeah, I know. Did you see that Lady Gaga is going to play?
Oh, that's going to be horrid.
Harley Quinn and the Joker 2.
Joker 2, that's going to bomb.
All right, Ping, take care. You ought to film that ham radio chat. That might make for some good content. Enjoy. But yeah, I hate that DC does that. I like that way Marvel ties all their movies and TV shows in together. But DC's like, well, this is here and that's...
DC has no clue. I've said it before. DC can't do movies. They can do TV shows. Yeah. Marvel's the opposite. They can't do TV shows. They can do movies. The only success Marvel had with a TV show was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything else lasts like a season, maybe 2, and that's it.
Right. Hey, Flippin' Sports Guy Paul, how are you? They say that Daredevil Reborn, which is not coming out until 24, they said, but that's going to have, for some reason, that's going to have a lot more episodes than the standard 6 or 8 that they've been giving everybody else.
That now, but
right, and then Punisher's supposed to be back in it. It's funny. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the only one they won't acknowledge. Yeah,
Yep.
that's true too. But
And
from what I heard, they're putting them all on Disney Plus now. Luke Cage, everything that's done is now going to be on Disney Plus.
yeah. Oh, because Disney's trying to monopolize it to get it all that you can only watch it on their station.
Yep.
Because once these, like TBS and all that, once their contracts run out, they're not renewing them. Because Disney's losing too many people aren't subscribing to Disney Plus anymore.
Right.
So.
Well, that's like, was it HBO and Discovery now is merging?
Yeah, that's next year. So HBO Max will disappear.
Yep.
Yep.
And
they just said that they're going to do a second season for Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I wasn't crazy about the first season. We still didn't even watch the final 2 episodes. That's how bored we got with it.
Oh, wow. Well, the other thing they're talking about is a season 2 for Obi-Wan Kenobi. And it's like, how can you do that? It fit in the missing piece perfectly. Where the hell are you going to go with another season?
Because they're looking for money.
And the Andor, did you see the new Andor TV show?
No, I don't watch Star Wars. I have.
Well, no, I mean it's just the trailer for it. I watched it again yesterday. They had a new trailer, a longer one. I'm saying, where does this fit in? It's got the guy from The Mandalorian. It's got this from The Force Awakens. Where does this fit in? They need to do a show that says, okay, watch this first, then watch this, and then this will fit here.
Everything is all over the place because what Disney's trying to do, and it's not working for them. They want to get rid of all the original characters, so that way they don't have to pay Lucas any money, except for the name.
Yeah.
Because he gets paid per character. That was his deal. So that's why they killed off Luke, Chewbacca. That's why they're killing them all off, because they want to come up with their own characters, so that way they own the exclusive rights. But it's not working out.
He had said that in a recent interview that he wasn't happy the way they took everything, the storyline. It wasn't his vision. But it's weird too. If you follow the Star Wars stuff, the animated Clone Wars, it also fits in there to fit in to continue a story, which is you got to watch live app, then you got to watch it animated to figure out this. It's crazy.
No.
I love the Book of Boba Fett. I thought was good. A Mandalorian I like. They are like mini movies, which are cool. They are spending a lot of money on production and stuff. That's for sure.
The only thing I like about Star Wars is the money it makes me when I sell the posters.
Yeah.
That's it.
I hear you there.
Other than that, I found them very boring.
Well,
to me, because I grew up watching, you did too, watching the old Flash Gordon serials. And to me, that's what Star Wars was. And I was like, when I'm there with my friends seeing the first Star Wars, they're like, that was awesome. And I'm like, did we see the same movie? Because the only thing I liked in it was Peter Cushing.
Yeah. I just watched something with him. Oh, I was flipping through I was laying in bed trying to get to sleep, and I'm flipping through the channels, and Doctor Who with the Daleks movie was on.
Yeah, Dalek Invasion of Earth.
Yeah, and Peter Cushing is one of the Doctors. And they
never recognized him as Doctor Who in the timelines.
Yeah, that was weird.
Which I'm like, that's weird because he's Doctor Who. He's got the TARDIS.
Yeah.
They never recognize him as one of the Doctors.
I gotta admit, that was a really gritty movie, the way they did it. That was really...
for its time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. All right. So we're looking at 3 weeks now, right? If we don't do it this Saturday, which is 4 days, we're looking at the 27th. The 27th?
if you want to do it then, if you want to wait till September or October, November, December.
No. I want to wait. I don't want to wait until tomorrow, to tell you the truth. So you want to do it the 27th?
Well, as far as I know, I'm not doing anything on the 27th.
All right, because your show will be done. My auctions will be done. Because I did a round of auctions that end tomorrow night, and then I did a round of auctions that end on the 20th. So the 27th, liquidation sale continues. JRKR, how are you? Go broke, get broke.
Because you know I got plenty of stuff. I mean, I can always take stuff off the walls, for Christ's sakes.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, no, it'll be good. It'll be good. And I'll just promote the hell out of it. I'll do some paid Facebook ads to do it. But yeah, so anybody want to come? I mean, there's a lot of people that just entered. Anybody want to come in and list 1, 2, or 3 items? You're welcome to do so. I know we're still gaining momentum, I guess. I have to get used to people knowing that, hey, Wednesday Paul's doing this. Don't forget tomorrow, List Perfectly. Clara, the CEO, will be on from List Perfectly to answer questions and such. And then today at, I want to say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I will be on liquidating some more stuff with Melanie and Laura Bemos on their channel. Question for both of you. Do your kids want any of your collectibles? My son wants none of mine. I put a couple of mine because my wife said, you are giving that to Paul, right? So last time we went up, I took a couple of pieces and put them in his safe. He's got this giant gun safe. So they're in there. And he's like I had my comics before I sold them. He's got his comic. He's got like Iron Man #1 and stuff like that. He's got some original page artwork hanging on his walls and stuff. And Jerry, you and your son are buying stuff together, right?
Yeah, well, Christopher's getting all my Amazing Spider-Mans. He's getting all those, and he already said that on some of the Godzilla figures, he wants some of those. So he's going to get some of those. And then I'm sure there's some autograph stuff that that they'll want.
Yep.
Because I got stuff from people that are long gone now. So, like I got the Stanley Hulk book that's signed, so I'm sure that they'll want that. Although, like I told them, something like that, they can turn around and make a good, hunk of change off of it.
Yep. Yeah, other than what I gave my son already, I'm spending his inheritance.
No, I'm like I says, but I think like with the Amazing Spider-Man, only because of all the nonsense that they're doing with the variant covers, and I mean they just restarted it again at #1 for the 4th time now.
Yeah, wow.
And it's like enough already, but I think once it hits issue 1000, that's where I'm gonna stop. And because they're already talking about that. When they hit issue 1000, they're doing 1000 variant covers.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I'm like, come on, enough.
And they'll never be worth anything because they have to print so many hundreds of thousands of each one.
No, that's the thing. They don't. It'll be like, let's say if you still had your shop, you can have one that's made just for your shop.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it's like, you're never going to be able to get them all. So.
Yeah, it is a good way to look at it, JR. But when you talk to people that run estate sales, or if you're known, like I've had people come up to me to sell stuff. It's like, these were my mom's, these were my dad's. I don't know anything about it. I don't want them. Even the house. This is their house. I live with my family over there. I don't want the house. Just sell it. People are different. They want, like, I think out of my dad's stuff, I have 2 or 3 items, maybe a knife. I have his onyx ring, stuff like that. But yeah, it's my son now is selling stuff on eBay. I got him into it, and then I talked to him the other day. He says, "Oh, I listed some more stuff." I says, "Fantastic, great." But man, I mean, he's been to flea markets with me, selling, buying. So he's been doing with me for 20, 30 years, since he was a little shit. Let's all try to promote the swap meet this way. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you.
Well,
No
mine
sense.
just cut me off, so I get nothing. So
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm like, that's okay. It's not like I ain't got enough crap as it is anyway. So,
Right.
I mean, I'm not worried about it. And I'm like, it is what it is. And
Yeah. And then they say, where am I going to put all this stuff?
yep,
Like we're saying now, I got too much stuff. I got to get rid of it.
yep. I'm not going to buy another storage unit. I mean, they keep going up in price.
Yeah.
I mean, ours is already almost at $300 a month.
Wow. Hey, Christy, how are you?
You know,
My kids too now tell they hate every minute of the flea market. Oh wow. There's a couple of people. Crystal was saying that in Vegas, because it's so hot, they do flea market at night with food trucks and a band. What an awesome idea! They should do that in Florida or anywhere in the summer where it's hot.
yeah.
But the atmosphere, I'm sure, would change so much of a flea market. It'd be happy and stuff. They'll probably regret it when they get older. You appreciate things more later on. I don't know, Jen. I mean,
Like I said, I would say, you keep a couple of things, like maybe some pictures of them and whatnot to say, yeah, this is your grandfather and your grandmother and stuff like that. But if they never wanted to bother with you, then it's like, why would you want it around?
right.
It's like, no. And if you're not into it, I'm a big believer of not forcing things on someone. I mean, when he was little and he would run around to the shows with us and Toys R Us, and he had a ball. I mean, Christ, the people at Toys R Us and Peabody knew him by name. And they would all watch out for him when he was running around the store. I didn't have to keep an eye on him. They all watched him, And then same thing like at the conventions. I mean, he'd be at the conventions and he'd be going past dealers' tables and they would say hi to him first before they would say hi to me. They'd be like, "Hey, Chris. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Chris."
Yeah.
And he had a ball, but that was when he was little. Now he's into his own thing. So I'm not going to force him. I ask him and say, "Do you want to go to the show with me?" "No?" "Okay."
Yep.
And that's it. He gets paid for helping out. He helps me load up the van, and then he helps me unload. So he gets paid. If it's a 3-day show, he gets paid $30. If it's $20, he gets paid $20.
All right. Hey, Jim, how are you?
And then if I bring any of his stuff to the show, whatever I sell of his, he gets that money for it.
Yep.
Same thing like here on the YouTube. We appreciated JRKR. This new generation, they're not so much into it. They're all wrapped up in their little world of VR and playing video games and everything, and they're not worried about it. I mean, I take them shopping and I say, "You got to go shopping so you can get stuff." And he's like, "Why? I don't want anything." But the minute I bring him to the store, he starts throwing things in the carriage. He's like, I'm like, "What happened to not wanting anything? All of a sudden now you want these things. See, aren't you glad you came to the store?" But if it wasn't for that, he'd eat whatever we have in the house.
Yep.
But then every once in a while he does say, I wish we had this. Well, I wish you came shopping with me, and then we would have it.
Right. Yeah, true.
But they don't put the two together. They don't correlate the two yet. They're at that stage where they don't care. It's whatever's there is what's there.
Hi, Elsie. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Jim, for coming in. My grandparents had an antique store, loved it. Well, I mean, even when I used to do the model shows, the conventions way in the past, and promoted them and stuff, even my son was into it, and he would enter models that he did in the model contest and stuff. I have an award that he won over here. But so he was always into it. I didn't appreciate it as much till I got older. You get a perspective.
Yeah. Well, like I said, that's the thing. When you get older, you suddenly say, gee, I wish this, I wish that. But this group right now, they don't care about that right now, this generation. They're too worried with what's in front of them right now to deal with anything. They'll worry about it later on down the road, but later on down the road, it's too late.
Right.
You've already tossed all that stuff out and everything.
Yep. I love digging through the boxes when Grandpa would buy out estates. Drove my grandma crazy.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That's the treasure hunt. We loved that ourselves.
Yeah. The treasure hunt was always fun. But like I said, their idea of a treasure hunt now is going online and buying the new Sega game.
Yeah.
That's their thing. That's what he does. He saves up his allowance. He saved it all the way up from January till I think it was like the middle of June. And then 5 video games came out and he blew it all on that. That's what he did. She got mad at him, of course, the wife. But I looked at her and I said, what are you mad at him? Well, he spent his money. I said, what have you told him? Save your money to buy something you want. That's what he did. What are you getting mad at him? Well, he spent his money. I said, see, you make no sense.
Yeah, true.
You're saying save your money to buy what you want. Well, that's what he did, and he bought what he wanted. But then you get mad at him because he bought what he wanted. I said, no, you can't do that. I said, now you sound like my parents. they used to say, well, don't buy that now. Wait till you get what you really want. Well, I want this. No.
Yeah.
So it's silly.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Hey, thanks everybody for coming in. Thank you everybody on Twitch and Facebook for coming in. Please like, share, subscribe to the show, the channel. It does help out the algorithm, helps me grow the channel again, back to where it was. She wanted him to be sensible. I took care of her before she passed. She said, sweetheart, you can look at anything you want. We had a good laugh when I told her, it took you a lot of years to tell me that.
He is sensible, Mom. I mean, he knows that he can't have everything. And he knows that if he wants it, he's got to save for it. So, but hey, everybody raises their kids their own way, and that's the way it goes. And I don't fault anybody for the way you want to raise your child or children. I say, this is what I'm doing with mine. I say, you get your allowance, save it, buy what you want. I'm not going to, as long as you keep your grades up in school, I'm happy.
Yep. My parents didn't tell me what to buy and not to buy. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I would help them. Like, you really want that? But that was.
Oh, yeah. I do that every once in a while. And I would say, don't tell your mother. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I would usually do that when I knew I had a bunch of money in my pocket. So that way it wouldn't show up on the card. And I'd say, okay, you want that? Here, use the money. Don't use the card because I'll hear your mother yell.
50 cents allowance. Wow. 2 of 4 boys have the reseller bug.
Yeah. See, I think it was like $5 a week, but that was, you had to like mow the lawn, put out the trash, do all this other kind of stuff. And then I use that to buy boxes of the gum cards.
Yeah, man, I was making money like early in my life. I used to sell newspapers and stuff, but that's a whole different story for me.
Yeah.
It's good teaching responsibilities. Yep.
Yeah.
Reselling is fun. I mean, especially when you're making money at it. We had chores, no allowance.
Well, I mean, he didn't get paid for like keeping his room clean and making his bed. That was a given. No, you have to do that. Like here, he does.
Hey, Callie.
He does the recycle. He takes care of both cats. You know, cleaning out the litter box and cleaning up their areas and all that, putting out the trash. And starting next month, he's going to be giving me a hand cutting the lawn because we're cutting out the landscapers because they're starting to go up on their price too.
Oh, wow.
You know, for coming in once a week to cut the grass, and now they're almost like $200.
Wow.
You know, so it's like, nope, we can do it, and I can get the lawn done in 2 days. But
Yep.
he'll get paid for that, and that's what he'll have to do. But this way it also gets him ready for when he gets out there in the workforce. That he's gonna have to learn that you have to be up at this time. You got to be off at doing this, and you got to
Right.
be doing that, and it's not always just wake up, eat when you feel like it, and play around and then go to bed.
True, but Perlini, it's hot as hell in here. I wouldn't want to do it.
Well,
I
that's
paid
why
my guy.
you do it either first thing in the morning at like 7 o'clock, or you do it at like 7 o'clock at night when it's cool.
Right.
You
I've
never
done
do
mine
it like now.
from time to time in the past. I've been here now 9 years. My other house, 11. But here I have like a quarter acre. And it would take me 3 hours to do the whole thing here. And that's not with picking anything up. That's just for mulching it and leaving it there.
Well, now that's what they want you to do. They don't want you to pick it up and throw it away. They
Yeah.
want you to leave it on your lawn now because they say it promotes the lawn to, grow better.
Yep. Pool service. Yeah. Same thing. We don't have that, but we did. When I was 16 and going to school, I was working 30-hour and had a car. I bought my first car brand new when I was 16 because I saved all my money. Ford Mustang, 1976 Ford Mustang. I have to have lawn service the last 2 years. They've been very good to me. 5 acres, nice. Nice. Well, this chat changed a lot from teaching the kids, lawn service, originally selling stuff. That's nice. Self-propelled is still work. It is. It definitely is.
Yeah.
I had less of a lawn back home in Massachusetts, and I used to have a ride-on. That was nice. Need a ride-on here with a lemonade stand inside it and a fan, air conditioning.
A lounge chair, TV.
Yep. When I was 16, I worked for $2 a day. Wow. I don't remember how much I got. Well, I must have made good money. I think I paid $4,800 brand new for my first car in 76. And that was just saving everything I made.
But see, that's the thing. Like you said, you saved it for what you wanted and you got it.
Yep.
So to have your parents say, well, why are you buying that? Because I saved my money.
Right.
But that's the thing. But
all right. So I will put something together for the 27th. You heard it here, folks.
what time?
First, 12 noon
12
till
noon.
12 midnight.
12 noon.
12 noon to 12 midnight.
12 noon till we drop.
The Boston Bad Boys liquidate product again. I agree, Paul. I worked for my grandma. Yeah, when I was 13, I think I worked at my uncle's store in Hyde Park, which was an adventure. LOL, I have a 77 Nova now. Wow. I sent my 1980 convertible to my son because my goal was to work on it with him, but I had it shipped up there. That's probably one of my most expensive collectibles. But yeah, we'll do it again. List perfectly tomorrow. And then what's going on from noon to 12 a.m.? The bad boys from Boston are going to liquidate merchandise, blowout sale, massive liquidation. Buy now. Get it while it's hot. What else can we say about a sale?
It's going to be cheap.
Yep. My hot rod was 16 with a Chevy Vega, $100. Wow.
Yep, we'll bring DVDs, comics, toys, all kind of stuff.
Yep. And tomorrow list perfectly. Monday. The ugliest brooch on YouTube contest. We had a yellow Vega. Sounds good. And today at 1 o'clock, I will be on with BMOS and Melanie selling stuff, liquidating more stuff as Buy It Nows on their show, the Death Pile Liquidators. I forget what they called the show. I'll be on with them selling stuff. And that's about it, right? Are we good? Are we done?
We're done.
Anybody has anything they would like to promote? Put it in the chat.
If anybody re-watches this and sees the stuff that I put up that did not sell, my email was in the chat. Just drop me a line if you don't have it there and say you want to buy it.
Yep. And Ping and Vintage Gems and Jewels, I will wait until late tonight to do your invoice because I am once again going to offer these the same price. I'm going to offer these on their show this afternoon. I know I need more chit. We all need more. Although I got to admit, like you had mentioned that Jerry and Johnny mentioned it this morning. I just went in and said hello. Oh my God. Obviously I need another coffee. And I said, good morning, everybody. And I says, why doesn't somebody just buy all my stuff so I can get moving? And Johnny says, how are we going to buy all your stuff when you keep buying more stuff?
There you go. I told you that. I told you to stop buying.
I was this close to buying a pallet of liquidated toys. Amazon shelf pulls, Walmart shelf pulls. And if the shipping, the price for shipping wasn't, if it wasn't bad, put it this way, the price for shipping was just as much as the price for the pallet. I would have bought it. I would have probably sent it to New Hampshire to my son's house, which he would have flipped.
Yep, he would have been like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, I
And
know.
then the wife would have yelled at him.
Like, where am I going to put this?
Stuff?
Yeah, like, where the hell am I supposed to put this? But I didn't. I didn't do it. I did not do it. I couldn't believe the price. I listened to some of these liquidators, and I go on their pages and stuff. But as soon as you do LTL, liftgate, because unless you have a loading dock where the truck can just back in, unload your pallet, boom, place it there, you're okay. As soon as you tell I need a lift gate, which means they put it on the gate, the gate lowers, and then you have to take it off. You're talking about $100 to $150 more for that service.
Yep, because it's a different truck that they got to put it on. They can't.
Yeah,
put it on
I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Son might have pulled that welcome mat out from under your feet. Yeah. Yeah. Don't I know it?
Me, like I said, unless if I know I can dump it quick, then I'm not going to get it. Like with these shirts, when I got offered all these different style shirts, the Godzilla ones and all that, I know once I do these next few shows, I'll be almost sold, if not completely all sold out of them.
Yeah.
For the few people that I already sold a lot of them too. So I'm like, fine. For what I spent on them, I mean, they're just sitting in a tote, a medium-sized tote. I'm like, that's fine. I can get rid of it quick.
Yeah. Funny how we raise our kids when they get older. They tell us what to do. Kind of weird. Yeah. I mean, it's so tempting.
Yeah,
Hard to resist.
It is. But when you start getting up to like our age, we're in our 60s. It's like you got to start saying when you're going to stop.
Yeah.
Because like I told you, we went to that show. It was like a couple of years back, Marcel and I, and we saw that old couple that had to be in their late 70s, early 80s, still doing. We're like, no, they were struggling just to get things set up and everything. And like, we don't want to be like that. We want to be able to say, hey, now we can go out and enjoy ourselves and do whatever we want.
Right.
I mean, yeah, it's going to stink when you say, okay, I'm going to go to Japan and we're going to go look around. There'll be a ton of stuff I want to buy.
Oh.
But I'll still pull back and say, I can't have it all because where am I going to put it? And second of all, you're not going to be able to really enjoy it. So what good is it?
Right.
If
yeah, very true. I mean, even I think you had said it to me in the past. And I know Adrian, our mutual friend Adrian, hello Swamp Picker, would say it to me in the past because I would show more of my racks and say, "You opened the toys? Yeah. Are you crazy?" Well, I want to enjoy it. I want to see it.
I tell people, I say, even when I'm at the shows, and I hear the father will say to the kid, "Now you don't open it." I look and say, "No, you open it. It's a toy. You open it and you go play with it. That's what it's made for. Doesn't matter if it's a $500 toy. You still open it and play with it. It's a toy."
Yeah.
Like if I got a Godzilla that was like this big and it's supposed to light up and everything, you got to take it. It's like, guess what? I'm taking the sucker out of the box and he's going to, sit in the corner and everything. And he's going to make noise and he's going to do whatever he's going to do and I'm going to enjoy it.
Yep.
And
they do have that. Jerry's not lying. They do have a Godzilla that big that does that. It's pricey, but they do have it.
Yeah, I got the small pet today. He's like this big.
Yep.
I had him from years ago, and he lights up and everything. He rolls all over. I used to have him chase after the cat.
Yep.
But he'd bang into the wall, roll back, and then his eyes would light, and then he would roar and everything, and then off he'd go again. And the cat would be, but I'd be laughing my ass off.
Yeah, every once in a while I kid with Sandy because they offer the 1-to-1 scale Batman, 1-to-1, I mean life-size, 6.5, 7 feet tall Batman, Spider-Man. And I said, Sam, this would look really good next to the TV. She says, no, it wouldn't.
Yeah, they say that, but sometimes, I've got a pulse rifle from the Aliens movie over here.
Yeah.
And all, but it just sits up there on the shelf. But every once in a while, friends come over. Oh, can I get a picture with that? And it's like, okay, whatever. But it's there. I'm like, that's what it's here for. People want to get a picture with it, fine.
Yeah, look at it, collect dust, Perlini says. Yeah, true. Very true. Yeah. But it's very cool, too. It is very cool.
No, that's why, like I say, I just, I know that when I do the final show, there's at least, because that goes all the way down, and that's all double rows. There's about 3,000 DVDs there. Even at $10 a piece, if I blow those up, because a lot of those you can't even find. I'm like, that's what, $30,000 right there? There's a house. I mean, there's a house payment right there. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
what drives. That's the main thing that drives Lacelle crazy. When she
Right.
sees 10, she'll be like 10, 20. That's a freaking house payment. Sell it
Yeah.
all.
And I mean, I know that Jerry and I talk about liquidating and getting rid of stuff. For you people, and I think it's almost everybody in here, the resellers, um, I know a lot of you go on to a lot of these YouTube auctions. I am blown away by how much some of you pay for stuff because you obviously are not looking, you're not sourcing, you're not going on high bid, you're not going on max sold. I just looked at a high bid and a max sold auction up by where my son is. People are selling stuff like crazy. They are trying to get out because on max sold, I think I saw 3 or 4 people dumping sets of Lionel trains. And they're going for like $10 a piece, $20 a piece. One guy it didn't have the outer box, but it had the cardboard holder that it was like wire wrapped to.
Yeah.
And I think it went for $25. Unbelievable stuff. Rows and rows of catalogs, Lionel catalogs, the old model kit catalogs. So people just got to start sourcing right. You'll make more money that way, definitely. Look at these things. Go to Max Sold, put in the zip code where you live, see what's available so you can pick it up because they don't ship. Go to High Bid, put in your zip code so they don't have to ship because some of these high bid auctions, man, they'll take you over the coals on their shipping. They charge
That's how they
handling
make their
fee.
extra money.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten some stuff, but it's nice because it's like some of the non-sports because you're not finding them here. But a lot of it's all coming from Canada.
Yep.
You
Well,
know?
the other thing, Perlini, about that, the reason I say that now is because, everybody's going to make their money fourth quarter, and it's coming up fast. So you want to get ready for Christmas. You want to have stuff that you can make money on your eBay store, your Mercari, your Posh, whatever it is. So a lot of people, like I have some toys that I won't reduce the price, liquidate or not, because I know they'll sell instantly the closer it gets to Christmas.
Plus,
I just
also,
sold.
some of the stuff is going to sell even higher because it's older stuff.
Yeah.
And it's now considered almost in a sense vintage. And instead of, when you say, well, I'm going to sell it for 45, even though that's $10 above what I made for it, but I already know that the person who buys it, they can put it out, go through the trouble and say, yeah, I can make $100 off of it. So they make their money back. They make some, I make some, everybody's happy.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very true. Very true.
Yeah,
But I mean, I was amazed yesterday on my eBay store. I sold the Eddie Guerrero Elite figure for $50 because I just would not reduce the price. I knew the closer it got to Christmas and the more stuff, like now Rey Mysterio's 20th anniversary, they're doing his figure and stuff. So I know that it was going to eventually sell, and it eventually did. I've had it for 3 months, so it eventually did sell.
3 months? I've had stuff longer than that.
Yeah. I shouldn't be buying anything, Cheryl says. I know, I'm right there with you, Cheryl, but I'm just saying there's people out there, and I think personally they're spending some ridiculous money on stuff.
On stuff that's not worth the money that they're spending it on.
Yeah. And that's the other thing I think of. Now, all right, they're buying this for this much money, and I don't think they're a collector because they've bought so many different things. So if they're going to try to resell this, how much do they think they're going to get for it? I don't know, because resellers bid way up. I'm not going to keep bidding. True. You have to know what you're buying, no matter exactly. LC, LC. I know you're new here. How did you find out about the show, the channel, and such? And I don't. Yeah, you're on YouTube. You're not on Twitch or anything.
And LC, I don't have any turtle shirts, but I can probably check with my people and see if they have any.
Jerry will have his people call your people, and they'll make an agreement to meet somewhere for lunch or something. That's one of the pieces I refuse to liquidate. Is I have last year's San Diego Comic-Con van with the 4 Playmates figure in it. I won't reduce the price. Everybody's all over the price with that thing. But I know it will, I've always been conservative. I have no clue why I bought what I bought. No, as long as you made a good purchase
and made some profit off of it, then you're fine.
Yeah. The thing is, you're not going to make any profit if you don't list it and get it sold.
That's the thing.
Yep.
If you're just going to sit on it and wait for the price to keep going up, that'll never happen, because you're always going to say, I'll wait a little bit longer. I'll wait a little bit longer.
Yep.
Well, Lisa,
I did, LT. I'm sorry about that.
Depending on what you paid for it. Like, let's say if I paid $3 for this. So I can say, well, I can put it out for this and give free shipping, and I'm still making money. Whereas if I say, well, I'm going to start it off at $20 because I paid $15 for it, yeah, my profit isn't really there. I'm hoping that it goes up to like 30. So now I make my money and I'm good. And also because I tend to get the limited edition pieces. I don't get the run-of-the-mill stuff anymore, because that stuff everybody has. If you get the limited edition stuff, it's here and then it's gone.
Right.
And then you can turn around and say, you can't find this anymore. This was last year or 3 years ago. You're not going to find this. So now you can ask top dollar and you can do better, and you got more of a wiggle room.
True. Perlini says, no, I can't double my money on anything. That's why they're good at selling. They can sell crap and tell you it's a good deal. True.
Well, it's a thing that you gotta get used to doing. And I mean, we got used to doing it, Paul and I, because we used to do the conventions for years.
Yeah.
So you learn how to sit there and haggle with the people. Hey,
right. Plus, I had stores.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, and plus, you got to know what you're buying. You got to, that's why I tell people, you really should know what you're buying. And I don't resell. If I resold, I'd be broke on the crap I bought. You never know that. You never know that, Perlini. Not until you start trying.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny, how are you?
Yep, and I've seen that happen. I've seen that they put stuff because they want to be cheap and they don't care.
Oh my God, LC, don't get me started with that. A lazy auction shipper is throwing an expensive bracelet in a manila envelope, no padding, and ship it. It's happened to me too. It wasn't a bracelet. It was 4 packs of playing cards wrapped, and all they did was throw it in a card, one of the cardboard priority envelopes. So one was crushed on the sides. I did a video on it. It says, like, this is really not taking care of your customer, just throwing it in there. And a couple of people that don't talk to me anymore said, that's not really fair. You're not giving them a fair shake. I said, what am I not? You're going to throw this in the envelope like this and then just put a label on it and ship it out? Not even wrap it a little in one piece of bubble wrap? Put it in a bubble wrap envelope and roll it a little so it's protected? They just get it out quick and that's it. Go to the next.
Well, because they're looking at how much profit that they're going to save.
Right.
And make for themselves, because they're not using up, that extra padding or anything. They don't put no care into it.
Yep. They don't
care.
I mean, I spend time packing my stuff because I put it on my eBay store. It says sold from one collector to the next. And I get a lot of rave reviews on my shipping and stuff because it packed very well. You know, he took care of it. Start bidding, they come out of the woodwork. Hi, Johnny. I was a reseller years ago. Well,
Yeah,
if you've got a lot of stuff.
Perlini, I'll see something. I'll be on a YouTube auction and nobody's bidding on anything else. And all of a sudden something will come up and I'll go to bid on it. Next thing I know, 40 people are in there bidding. I'm like, what the hell happened to nobody bidding? And it's like, wait a minute. It's like, I don't understand this. You know? I mean, like the other day.
You're not done, Perlini. You're not done.
No. Somebody put up a set of the Fantasy World of Erwin Allen cards. I was like, nobody's really going to want this. They weren't bidding on nothing else that was coming up. I go to bid on it. It went past $50. I'm like, unbelievable. So I've been in there too, Perlini. I just say whatever. I say I don't really need it that bad anyway. I'm not worried about it. I'll just buy something else.
Yeah, that's the way to be, LC. What do they call that? You vote with your feet. You don't like something where you just leave. And I don't go in there. Like I said, they don't talk to me anymore. I'm sure they talk crap about me. Actually, I've heard they do. And I just stay away. But I didn't. I did the video live. And then after they bitched and moaned at me, I pulled it. But yeah, it's definitely not taking care of your customers. I know there's a lot of people on here that pack really, really well to take care of their stuff. Had earrings ruined with people, just mailed them in envelopes. It's your money, shame on them. That's true. You bought it, you know, you'd like to get it undamaged. I pack the way I want to receive, and that's the way to be. I'm showing this to you in mint condition. You're buying it in this condition. I'm going to do my best so you get it the same way I'm showing it to you. And that's the way it should be. Yeah, I take pride in my shipping, even my books go in a box. I want people to come back to my channel. I figured out the best customer service, so I try to do it right the first time. Absolutely.
That's why I always give deals on my stuff and everything, you know, and it's like I said, and I make it out as a joke, but I say, yeah, here you go. I got these. Where is it? Planet of the Apes cards. Yeah, they look nice in my house, but they look better in yours, so buy them. You know, here's the price, buy them. Looks better in your house than it does in mine. You know, that's it. And when someone thinks that they're getting a deal, I'm like, fine, think what you want, because I'm not worried about it. LaSalle used to be that way at the conventions when I would give away stuff for basically under what we paid for it. But then she would say, how can you do that? We're losing money. And I say, no. She says, yeah, we just lost money on it. I say, I'm selling these movie posters over here. Most of them I got for dirt cheap prices, but I'm getting them at high prices. So the profit that I'm making between the two, I've made money. Yep.
And that's it. A lot of people, they call that dollar cost average.
Yep.
A lot of people don't do it.
And they should, because when you say I came in here with 50 items, these 50 items cost me $400. Well, I made 900. Okay, you made money.
Sometimes I've noticed where someone in the chat just bids up things and then drops out. When it gets too good price, it appears bidding up a friend. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, no, that happens. That used to be the thing on eBay, remember? I would say, Paul, I've got an auction going on. Go in there, and when people start
bid on this for me.
Bid on it and start bidding it up and everything. Yeah, they used to do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or you got somebody in the chat saying, you guys got to look at this. This is a good item. It's going for a lot of money. Yeah, right. You're not supposed to do that either. Chick. Dollar cost average is your best friend, the booted chick. Thank you for coming in.
But, you know, but that's what a lot of people don't look at. They just say, well, I only made $9 on it. It's like, well, but about your other stuff that you made $15 profit. Put the two together, you made profit on everything.
Yep.
You know, and that's the way you got to look at it. You're not going to make money on everything that you have. some stuff you're gonna have to just let it go.
Then why don't they buy it? LOL. Yeah. I hate that vintage. I hate that junk. I see it too. Wow, man. This conversation has run the gambit once again. From teaching the kids, does your kids want your stuff? Selling stuff originally.
Oh, Pam. Oh,
Hey,
see,
Pam.
Where's Pam? What?
Quick, break out the Nightmare Before Christmas junk.
Ooh, look at that. Salt and pepper shakers. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Very cool. Hey, Pam.
Look, Pam. Ooh, a Nightmare lead set.
Look, Pam. Brand new pins. I'm probably going to list those this afternoon on with Melanie and BMOS. And Pam, if you all don't know who Pam is a little old and a little new. That's
She
Pam.
works with Mr. Buys a Lot, and she has her own channel.
Yep. She sells for Mr. Buys a Lot. She ships for Mr. Buys a Lot. And then she does her own sales every once in a while also.
No, she does it on Sunday. She's not doing it this Sunday because she's dealing with sick fish right now.
Oh, okay. Sick fish?
Sick fish. She's got a koi fish. So
Oh,
she's got
koi
a-
fish.
Yeah.
Is that a koi good eating? Are they good eating? 3 minutes on each side.
And 10 in the middle.
Yeah, I've started noticing a lot of crap being put up. Cracks, yes,
Yeah.
asking good prices. I can pick up crap at yard sales. Still cheap. Very true.
But see, on that
Wait a
one,
minute. Wait a
though,
minute. Booted Chick says how much for?
how much for what?
Yeah, tell us how much. Oh my God, so cute. Don't tease how much. All right, people are asking how much. Love the figures. Right, LC, even bother if it's got blemishes. Yes, what?
On that with the stuff that's chipped and cracked that they're trying to sell, I can see it from their point of view. They're trying to make money and they don't have a lot to spend, so they can only get what they can get. So I feel bad for them sometimes that that's all they can get. You know, because I know that they want to get better stuff, but it's that vicious cycle. I got to sell this stuff to be able to buy that stuff, but I can't sell this stuff to be able to buy that stuff. So it's a vicious cycle that you're stuck in.
All right, put up your nightmare stuff.
Put up my nightmare stuff. You mean this? Salt and pepper shaker in the
I've
box.
gotten a few auction items where faults were not disclosed. Jerry, nightmare stuff for me. I'll throw damaged stuff away. Yeah, true. All true. So how much do you want to start with the nightmare salt and pepper?
$15.
$15 start, salt and pepper.
Never been used.
Salt and Pepper was a good band back in the day. Booted Chicks in for 15, looking for 17 on the Salt and Pepper. She just beat you out by like 20 seconds there, old and new Pam. Shamrock Pixie! What's happening? What's happening? Shamrock Pixie, what's happening? Pam, would you like to be 17 again? We already have Pam comes in at 20.
Pam wants to have this on her table.
We got 20. We're now looking for 22. 20, now looking for 22 on the Nightmare Before Christmas Salt and Pepper Shakers. Who's going to come in at 22? Who's going to stop Pam from collecting the Nightmare Before Christmas Salt and Pepper Shakers and take it for 22? We got the Booted Chicken at 22. Will Pam come in at 24? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Booted Chicks in at 22. We are now looking for 24. She comes in at 25. Are they about...
Let's see.
It's all about size with these women. I don't get it.
They are 4 inches tall.
4 inches tall. Put them both together, they make 8 inches. Pam's in at 25. We are now looking for $27. Who's going to step up to the plate for $27? We got Pam, a little old, a little new at 25. We're looking for 27. Are we all in? Are we all done? Oh no, what is it going to be? Pam at 25? Anybody coming in at 27? If no one else is interested, please put in I'm out. Why is Pam
Sorry,
not
driving.
blue? Why is
27.
booted chick not blue? All right, now they are blue.
Don't be sad.
What happened there? All right, we got 27. Sorry, driving. That's no excuse. Pull over. Out to Rita. I don't know who Rita is.
That's
Sorry
the
for
booted
dri-
chick.
Booted chick. Since it's the only two of you, I guess booted chick's gonna win it. $27. How's the weather in Pennsylvania today, Pam? Booted chick, 27. Booted chick, could you do me a favor? Could you fill in that registration thing that I have there, the jot form, and I will get it to
Pam,
Jerry?
I got a second one. If you want it for 27.
Pam, do you want one for 27? Pam, there is a second one.
And she'll take
She'll
it.
take it.
Okay. They wanted to see the metal set. This is Nano Metal Figures. Brand new in the box. Starting bid $20.
About 2 inches?
That's Series 1 on it. But you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18. 18 figures.
Are they about 2 inches?
They're about that. They're like about an inch and a half or so. And these came out like 2 years or so ago. It's Disney, so they don't like putting dates on their things.
Pam's in at $20. Nightmare Before Christmas. Metal figures. We have
Never been
20.
opened, still sealed in the box.
Looking for 22. Talking too close to the mic. Anybody else? 20. Looking for 22.
All righty, we're going to count it down then.
Counting it down. Anybody else? Oh, booted chick's 22.
Huh?
The booted chick.
And this is my only one, so whoever wins it, wins it.
22. 2-2.
There you go. That's all your characters. Oops, sorry for the glare.
25. Old is new. A little old, a little new. Will be thrown inside my stew. 25. Looking for 27. 25. Looking for 27. Anybody else? Are you in or is you out? Booted chick. We are waiting for the booted chicken
He's out.
out. We're counting it down. Anyone else? Counting it down. Hurry up, snipe the bid. Quickly. Sold.
Hey, thank you.
It is sold.
Give me a minute, and I have one more thing to talk about.
I'll do 2 items.
Go ahead.
Well, I'll do 1 group O items. Since you guys, gals, love Nightmare Before the Christmas, 2 pins, Disney Store exclusives. I forget what year they came out. They're both still sealed inside the packages. So you have Nightmare Before Christmas, the logo pin, 1993. You have Oogie Boogie, 1993. Then I have this Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted House Cookie Kit. This is old, so I would not eat the cookie, but you could build it or just leave it in the box. All right, Booted, I will check it. What year is this? I forget what year this is. I want to say it's like 10 years old. Yeah, Nope. Wait a minute. Best by 26th of June, 2016. So this, the 2 pins, and the Fiesta Resistance, Nightmare Before Christmas canvas type bag from Disney Store. We'll do $20 start for everything. I'll put everything in a bag. We'll just throw a piece of tape on it and we'll ship it that way. Nightmare Before Christmas. Pins. Cookie house. Bag. Start $20. Anyone interested? Nightmare Before. It's a big bag. Canvas type. You can go shopping with it. Disney Store. Then inside the bag, throw the label on the tote bag. Throw the label on the tote. I don't understand what you mean, Lisa. But inside the bag will be the cookie.
Booted chicks in at 20 for old cookies.
And then the 2 pins. Still sealed. You got Buddha Chick in for 20. The shipping label. Oh, the shipping label. Yeah, shipping. You know, I could probably fit this all in a priority mailbox to protect it. And I think that the only other thing I have is Haunted Mansion in front of me. I don't have any more Nightmare Before Christmas. And ship it all. Just received wood burnings of Jack, Sally, and Deb's wood burning. Ah, very cool. I had to say it. Old cookies, $20. Yes. We have 20, looking for 22 for the Nightmare Before Christmas swag. Anybody else? Anyone else? Haunted Mansion is very popular. Well, the only thing I have Haunted Mansion is the ornament, brand new, and the band pins. I was going to do those as a lot this afternoon, but if people are interested, I'll do them now. Gonna count it down We have 20 looking for 22. 20 looking for 22. 20 looking for 22. And we are sold to Booted Chick. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, my last two items because I'm gonna have to be going soon because I gotta get the little guy at school. First day and all. We have this snow globe. Starting price on the snow globe is 20. And it's also
No shaking required.
yep. Still sealed in the box. Any interest in the snow globe?
I kept typing Snow Club for some reason.
You need another copy, Paul.
Oh boy, do I ever. Any interest? Nightmare Before Christmas, Snow Globe.
Pam's in at 20.
Pam's in. Pam likes it because there's no shaking required. That's pretty awesome that they do that.
Yep.
You never have to touch it.
Just wind it up and let it go.
Don't touch it.
Pam loves getting her nightmare stuff.
Yes. We have 20, looking for 22. Don't forget, tomorrow, List Perfectly will be on the show.
And
Monday.
Don't forget, at 1 o'clock is Mr. Buys a Lot.
Yep, 1 o'clock, Mr. Buys a Lot. And I think 1 o'clock I'll be on with Melanie and BMOS also liquidating stuff. And then Monday,
Count it down.
Monday, the ugliest brooch on YouTube. Anybody else interested, or is it just my whole office is nightmare stuff? Get some neat from BMOS. Okay, yeah, it's just her, Jerry.
Yep.
20 looking for 22. Last minute, last 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Sold. Vintage. Vintage is on at 6. Put your link in. Anybody would like to put their link in, put it in the chat.
You got a nightmare mug. And it comes with a little stirrer.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can stir your honey or whatever. Never been used. This is a buy it now, $15.
First 15 in the chat, you get it.
No, I have 2 of these.
First and second people in the chat, you get it.
It's cool with the nice little honey stirrer. And that's made out of metal.
Whoops. What the hell was that?
A bug.
Oh, I will ask after the show, but it might be a yes.
And the booted chick wants one.
That's a very interesting idea. So you got both of them sold?
Both are sold. Thank you, ladies.
Coffee
All
not
righty.
included, I'm sure. Tarski, Jerry at the 12. At the 12, do you both want to hop on to nothing but... Wasn't expecting a public answer. Well, these people might be interested also, Mel. You want to come on and ask, Mel? Mel. What else you got, Jerry?
Nothing. Well, I mean, I got some more nightmare stuff. Of course, because the wife collects this, but she's trying to thin out what she's got.
Mel, come on. The chat is on the top. Come on in.
Take off your skin, wrap around your bones. Here we got a different one. It's
Another snow globe.
same thing.
No, you're not anymore, Melanie.
Hello, Melanie. Long time no see.
But Melanie, the link is on the top. And she just.
We have this.
Those are awesome that you don't have to touch them and the snow moves around all by itself.
Well, all you got to do is you got to wind it up, you know.
Right, but I mean, I guess I'm fascinated by the simple things these days.
Why you like me? Because I'm simple.
Yeah. Excuse me.
So we have this for 20.
Little old, little new, little yellow, little blue. She's interested. She's in at 20. Hey, Melanie.
Hi. I'll be quiet for a minute.
We got 20 looking for 22. 20 looking for 22. Anybody? Can you do it again? That's very cool, the way the snow, you don't have to shake it. Like a Polaroid, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Wait, looking for 22. We are going to count it down. We got 20. We're looking for 22. 20, looking for 22. 22. We have 20. We want 22. Sold to a little old, a little new, a little yellow, a little blue. I could write it and make it all, longer. Melanie has it.
I'm not here to derail. I'm not here to derail, but I sent Paul a private question, and I'm just throwing this out to Jerry and everybody else in the chat. Paul is actually scheduled for our DPC in 45 minutes. And normally he said his show is only like a 1 hour show. And I
know, but we just, if you were on here, man, we were talking about kids, about collecting, about sourcing. I mean, we ran the gambit again on the show.
No, that's good. That's why I said I'm not derailing the show. But all I'm saying, and this is an invite if you want to take it up, Jerry, but when Paul goes on our show at 12 o'clock, which is 45 minutes from now, we're going to invite you and everybody else in the chat. It's a little bit different. It's not an auction. What it actually is, it's a buy it now. We show the item. It's one price. The first one to claim it wins it. Very simple. You can go through a lot of items. So if you're interested, we're inviting you to that show. So
I appreciate it, but I got to pick up the little guy because it's his first day of school today.
Oh, and is it?
Out at 1 o'clock.
Okay, take pictures. That's the best time, first day of school. All right, let me scoot out of here. I'll let you guys continue. But right after this show, just follow Paul and he'll lead the way.
But Jerry, maybe you'll be back on time to still come in.
Well, he doesn't. He technically gets out at 1:20, so I just got to be there so I can get a spot near the front.
You know how crazy it's going to be to pick up kids?
Long line.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. They wait, and by the time they pick. But yes, Jerry, if you do want to come, you are always welcome.
Okay.
I just didn't want to derail the show, so I'm going to say bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Hope to see you guys in 45 minutes. And take care, everyone. I'm scooting out.
All right. See you in a little bit.
All right. Thanks, Paul.
Man, I forgot it was 45 minutes. So, yeah, I mean, anybody has any links they would like to put in the chat, go ahead, do so. And what's the channel? I put it in there.
Well, put it in again.
Yeah, I'll put it in again.
And make me big so I can sell my last item.
Make me big.
No, me, not you. Okay, we have a nightmare, and it lights up. And we are looking for 20 on the Nightmare Before Christmas. Candle, wait, whatever, I don't know.
Is it clock? Is
No,
it a clock?
The clock doesn't work. The clock is just there.
Okay, so it's just like
But it
a
just,
mantle clock.
the
A mantle.
candle lights up. See?
Very cool. Christmas Jack.
$20 start.
And we have a little old
Hey!
and a 20. And who just entered the chat? None other than
22.
Cat D. And we have the booted chick at 22.
As you can see,
And a little
all
old
the
little new says,
tags and
"Oh, no,
everything.
you don't." 25.
Got the battery underneath there, so you can turn it on and off. But it's got everything there. So all you have to do is this was just so you can test it. So you disconnect that and that's it. Yes, I know. Shocking. Pam bidding on nightmare stuff.
While she's driving, no less, Cat D.
But this is another.
Anyone else?
Booted at 27.
Booted is at 27. So don't forget, everybody, I put the link in there for Melanie and Bemos' show. I'll be on at 1. Maybe Jerry will be on when he gets back. He's got to go pick up the mini Jerry. And we'll be selling more stuff. More stuff.
And Pam is out.
No. Pam, $2. You're going to be out.
Are you going to let $2 stop you?
That's right. Booted chicks at 27. 28. We're looking for 29. I had a count. 29. Anybody? 29? $2. Price of a hamburger. 29?
Up. He says 30 for Pam.
Oh, wow. Pam. Cat D stepping up. Now Booted is out. Come on, Booted. For $2?
No, it's $3 because she was at 27.
Oh, that's right. That's like a burger and fries. Not even. Well, it's less than a burger and fries. $1 Starbucks. For the price of $1 Starbucks, you could have this beautiful nightmare.
Light up nightmare.
We're going to count it down. You may never find an. Susan Arrington, how are you? We're counting it down. We got 30. We're looking for 32 on the nightmare. 30 looking for 32. 30 looking for 32. Reason I hit the wrong button.
All righty. Thank you all.
Starbucks sucks. Are you kidding me? Their frappuccinos are excellent. All right, everybody. So if you just came in, you have to go back and rewatch this video because the topics ran the gambit of a dictionary, basically.
Everything.
We started off selling, then we talked about everything under the sun, and we ended up selling.
See, we came full circle.
Yep. So thank you, everybody, for watching.
Thank you all.
Don't forget, I will be on in a little bit with Melanie and Laura Bemos selling collectibles and liquidating stuff. Now,
And I might be there.
too expensive, and it is very expensive. And then hopefully Jerry will not cause any road accidents while picking up Mini Jerry, and he'll be on with us also. We'll do more Disney stuff. So,
Thank you all for being here.
What was that?
I said I want to thank you all for being here.
Yes,
And let me put in my email for if someone doesn't have it.
and like I say, as always, don't forget tomorrow, List Perfectly. Clara, the CEO of List Perfectly, will be on with us. And we'll be talking about how List Perfectly can help us with our reselling business. As always, thank you for your support. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. And Maddie says hello. till we meet again in another chat. See you guys later on BMOS and Melanie's channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.